Greetings, travelers from beyond the veil. Welcome to day 9 of Reactober. And today, we are returning to Boris Karloff's signature film, Frankenstein! Only this time, he's getting married! Woohoo! Little jingle chime thing on the back of the car as if Frankenstein's monster is just and that's how this movie's gonna end. Total happy ending. No way it's not gonna be that way. Link in the description for the non-timer version of this video. Or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Bride of Frankenstein. Did I say the title? I don't know. And press play, and I press play when the timer reaches 0. Boom! Baby! So are they gonna explain how he's cool beans? I could not have possibly read that in time. A universal picture? Karl Laemmle again presents Karloff in Bride of Frankenstein. Copyright MCM XXXV by Universal Pictures Corporation. Colin Clive, Valerie Hobson with Elsa Lancaster, O.P. Hagee, Una O'Connor, a James Whale production. Produced by Karl Laemmle Jr. Suggested by the original story, written in 1816 by Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley, and adapted by William Hurlbut, John Balderston. Art director Charles D. Hull. Photographer John J. Mescal. Photography effects John P. Fulton. Orchestra that name, Baklikadafaf. Screenplay by William Hurlbut. Musical score by Franz Waxman. Directed by James Whale, once again. You got a lot of great movies under your belt. The Players, The Monster by Karloff, Henry Frankenstein by Colin Clive, Elizabeth by Valerie Hobson, Dr. Pretorius by Ernest the Sire, Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley, Elsa Lancaster, Lord Byron by Gavin Gordon, Percy by Shelley, by Douglas Walton, Minnie by Una O'Connor, Burgomaster by E.E. Clive, Butler by Lucian Prival, Hermit by O.P. Hagee, Carl by Dwight Bry, Hans by Reginald Barlow, Hans' wife by Mary Gordon, Fisher by Anne Darling. These credit sequences are getting too short. Curses! And Dracula shall show up in this film. God damn it. Frankenweenie! God, this movie already feels so dramatically different from the first film. I mean, whatever he wants. So Mary Shelley is a character in this film? Anyway, I believe in the original book, and it's been a while, that the monster asked Frankenstein to create him a wife, but I don't think he ever actually completed the job. So this is a movie creation completely, I believe. So this is like in the real world. Okay. This is weird. Mm. This is a cool conceit for this movie. I like this a lot. Yeah. Uh-huh. I have no idea about Mary Shelley as an actual person, but I suspect that it wasn't quite this ornate of a life. Yeah, it's I don't remember exactly how the book went, but there were quite a few things that were left out. I think her voice was out of sync with her lips there. So it was just all a backdrop to explain how the next scene happens. Okay. I liked that a lot. That was a great opener. I wonder how many of the same actors they got back. I don't recognize names, unfortunately. I'm not that great with names, and there's a lot of them to keep track of. And is Henry Frankenstein still going to be alive in this sequel, despite the ending? I wonder if we'll get to spend more time with Karloff in this movie. Get more into Frankenstein's head. The monster's head. Huh. Feel like I saw you in The Invisible Man. And you as well. I know it's a real thing, but. I live! You should probably tell him the dead part. We need to play him over every sad scene in a movie where someone's crying over a corpse. Oh, shut up. Sander Clegane wasn't that mean. Ah! She just faint. Why is there so many fainters? Dun 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 dun. I need to get married. I'm so lonely. Ooh. Ah. A monster! Oh no. Drops him. Ah! Ah! That's a much quicker developing body count than the first movie, that's for sure. How do you do? That might be just about the worst acting I've ever seen. Like, oh my god. I actually think it looked like she didn't know what she was supposed to do, so she had to guess. Oh my god. She looks different. Maybe they're gonna use his own process to create the monster to reanimate him. That'd be a way to explain his not being dead. To be able to create. I love you. You're great. Okay. Oh, is he going to try and take her as his bride? It could have just been twitching. That happens to dead bodies. Imagine if you were wrong. Oh my god. Nobody on this entire crew knew how to check a pulse. Oh my god. Sounds like Japanese school bells. What if Frankenstein's monster drank Dr. Jekyll's formula? There's a crossover we needed. Victor Frankenstein, or Henry Frankenstein, and Dr. Jekyll. Henry Jekyll, I think his name was. Henry's, I think. So you're asking the right scientific questions, but dumbass, have a better process about it. I mean, he's he's wrong for the right, or he's right for the wrong reasons that he should continue the experimentations, and she is wrong for the right reasons or right for the wrong reasons. Whichever makes more sense and makes me sound smarter. Just have a process. You. Why are all these science guys so dumb? Eh. She's hysterical. Ian McKellen, you really have looked the same for a while. Dr. Pretorius? That's a super villain name if I ever heard one. I'm gonna love if this movie closes out with, and that's the tale of Frankenstein, and the guy's just looking at her. Your first one was better. Yeah, his name is Pretorius. Like, he has to live up to that name. Dun dun dun! Oh yeah, his dad's dead. Huh. I'd be more forceful. Literally, he was just in a panicking life and death situation. He needs rest. I'm assuming this. How come? Oh, okay, so you are. Verily. Good manipulation. Was he in the first movie? Because I recall. This isn't the guy he took the brain from. Nah, that was not a philosophy professor. Okay. Impressive. This is actually a degree of reality to this. Often with scientific ventures, multiple people around the globe will be working on the same thing at the same time, and around the same time will succeed. And a lot of it depends on who markets better in patents first to decide who gets credited as the inventor. You should documentary. I love this documentary tremendously. It's one of my favorite anythings. Is Empire of the Air. Details all the people involved in the creation of radio and a little bit of color TV. Gets my thorough recommendation. And you're the gods and they're the monsters, I take it? You're gonna be a problem more than you now by the end of the movie, aren't you? Oh man. So tiny. Mini Frankenstein! I know that's not it. Oh, Queen Bee, perhaps? Oh, what the fuck? I guess you could do that under the model that they developed. No! Run, dude! Oh, he's going to the queen, isn't he? This is a different level of fucked up. Stopping the timer. Sorry about this. Seems either my internet's gone down or I believe I'm watching this on Peacock. Yes, has failed. Restarting the timer at 23:26. In 3, 2, 1, go. It turned out okay enough. This is nuts. Kind of cool. Oh, okay, that's dumb, but okay. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, this is amazing! Kind of fucked up, but it's amazing! Certainly a lot more ethical than what you did. Though he's keeping what appear to be fully functioning people in jars, so ethics is not something to consider. See, your crime so far is sounding crazy. Because bare minimum, think like if you didn't give them sentience, think of the potential for organ donation in this science. It's amazing. Oh yay, Mr. Frankenstein, sir. Ooh, is he gonna be able to catch one easily? I wonder how much he needs to eat. Ugh. He really looks gross from the top-down view like that. Just like me. Is he seeing himself as ugly? Little Bo Peep! Or Mary had a little lamb. I mean, I get that he's scary overall, but he's not that scary looking. That stuff doesn't go well for you, does it? He's just trying to make friends. Granted, he's already killed several people, so I can't blame anyone for behaving extremely aggressively with him. Okay. Already back to business, huh? It's such a cool outfit for him. Just a suit that never quite looks like it fits right. Torn up. You waiting for your moment? Gonna push it? Ah! That was a good shot. Are they going to kill him and he's gonna resurrect in the morgue or something like that? How can you even see what they're doing? So he's just gonna have to bust out of jail. I wonder if Frankenstein and Flatorio, whatever his name is, the supervillain name, is going to free him for their purposes of experimentation. Whoa! Are they gonna burn him? Oh, wow. I ain't fucking around. Why? I think you should give it as much time as it needs. Yeah, I'll give you that much. I would too be very shocked and disturbed to find Boris Karloff under my bed at night. Touch, touch. Ooh, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I figured he had to try it for a while. They haven't really been showing him giving any super strength feats. Really strong for sure, but so he is a bit stronger in this movie. Does he just want revenge? Is that why he's chasing them? Oh dear. Another one? Gypsies? Stealing some food. He's just asking if he can have some. Being very polite about it. Fire bad. Having a bad day, aren't you? This is gonna be the blind guy. Yeah, I think so. Smart enough to hide at this point. Good for him. Nah, he looks like he's looking around. Weird seeing him be happy. Doesn't get a lot of opportunities. He is blind. Or he's just super cool. Would he just assume he's mentally challenged with the lack of speaking? There's some quick diagnoses right there. Good confirmation. It was clear he's intelligent up to this point, but English language is very different than being smart. He hasn't had many good experiences with fire yet. That's depressing as hell, but okay. This is called Bride of Frankenstein, right? Yeah. We haven't really done much for that part of the story. I know how it's gonna happen, but this is a very sweet scene. Aww. Aww. All he needed was a little kindness. The big shame is that if Victor or Henry had just behaved slightly more eloquently, along with his assistant, not Igor, he could have had a good life. We don't need a drunk monster here, but okay. Oh no, 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 fire bad. Don't hurt him. Wrong side, wrong side. Okay. Bad. Cancer. What's you smoking? I wonder in Mary Shelley's mind how long the Frankenstein monster could live. So, in a fit of panic, is the monster gonna hurt Frankenstein? Or the monster gonna hurt this old man? Fine. Fine. I understand that this is gonna go very badly, but this is quite nice. That's here's the catalyst. They recognize him. Okay. If he was just a stranger to them, this would be ridiculous. No. Oh man. Couldn't even get one day of happiness. Fire bad. Fire very bad. Worst part is he didn't even mean to ditch him. Aw. Woo, nice. Is he gonna move the statue? Hell yeah. Nice. Where are you going? Hiding. Got it. Cool. Don't tell me you're gonna find like a body down here. Yep. Oh no. And you're gonna be like, make this live. Oh. Aww. You can take 3 guys. Are they not here for him? They seem to be doing something. Not grave robbing, I don't think. Oh, you're the guy. Yeah, you're Pretorius or whatever it was. I thought you grew your bodies, though. Just had to have the regular lab coat like this was a normal experiment situation. Oh, they just needed a foundation? Sup? How has he not noticed him by now? Aww. Bah! I can't remember what he said. Jin, I believe, was his only weakness. Ugh. Imagine how thrilled this guy's gonna be when someone gives him some water. Aww. I wonder if we, assuming we see her by the end of this film, which we're way far into it, if the bride will have the famous super poof hairdo. Oh, they've officially been married. Good for them. Pretorius. Jeez. I like that you've gotten a lot more forceful in the right way since the first movie. You should give him your notes then, so he can formulate the best version of this experiment to avoid more people dying. Greetings! Right? I don't know, the little kid in the first movie never crossed him. Sit down. Nice to have the muscle. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh no. Oh no. I think I know what can make him do it. Beyond just threat of life and death. Another life. They really are bringing Frankenstein's general, no, the monster's general sense of planning and intelligence into this one. You're awesome as a baddie. Oh, I like you. And Frankenstein's monster's sort of an anti-villain in this film. I love it. I love his two little goons. Pretorius is the sort of force of will necessary for this, I guess. If I'm to say something positive about him. That it is. Yes, I noticed that too. Human hands and the human brain are fairly high on that spectrum as well. I don't know what biologists would argue is truly the most complicated part of the human body, but I suspect that the human heart doesn't win the fight. Could be wrong. Not a scientist. So he now that he's forced to be here, he is genuinely focusing on the science aspect of it, trying to do it right. Smart. Oh no. Don't be so open about it. Man. Shut up. Victor, not Henry, you know that they're lying, but lie to yourself. At this point, it's too late. Get in, get out, get it done. You need to find your wife. That's what matters. He's been working hard, like. No, I feel like the monster would listen to this guy if he just said, hey, chill on him for a bit. He's actually doing the job. We haven't seen any signs that he's trying to sabotage the project. Is that a sedative he just put in there? Why would you do that? You don't need to. Could be a recording device. Okay, so she's good. Could still be a recording, the way that conversation played out. What is it, like an saline solution or something? Waiting for a storm? Okay. I wonder if the bride and the monster are gonna run off at the end of this film. Pretorius right here is one of the best movie mad scientists I've seen. Just the way that he's performed, the lines he's given, his general way he carries himself is just all those over larger than life aspects that you want to see in a mad scientist, and I love it. Oh my, you wouldn't want to get too close to that. This is just a cool looking setup. Why does the process have to be so much more elaborate this time? What is this, like Ben Franklin and the Key situation? Does that mean it's working? So instead of rising the body into the storm, they're bringing the storm to the body. Just a new method for doing the process. Oh, never mind, they're doing both. Okay. This movie must have had an amazing budget for some of the stuff they've pulled off with all these practical simple effects. Not quite as crazy as the Invisible Man, some of the stuff they did, but whoo. Look at his face there. Don't screw it up. You don't want to screw this up. Oh no, you idiots! I take it they can't hear him. I think that's the guy who killed the girl, so I can't feel too bad for him. Awesome. A cosmic diffuser? Oh, this is cool. Is she already alive? Or do they need to do something else? There she is. I like that even though it's a dire situation personally for him, that he's still into the science of it. Ooh, that was a cool shadow there that was being cast. Ooh, you do have the poof. Not quite the lightning in it that would be... Oh, there it is. Dum dum da dum 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 da dum da 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 da. Where is he at? Figured he would have gotten down by now. I don't think he fell off the roof. There you are. Oh no. For him, he's putting the moves on okay. She barely knows you yet. Give her a chance. Talk to him. He can listen. Say things. Even if it's bullshit, you can talk him out of hurting anyone. Aw. Hey, he didn't. Aw, he didn't do anything to you. Why do you just have a self-destruct liver? You really are, mad scientist. Doofenshmirtz would be proud. And of course, we know that they don't die here. Though, the survival rate of some of these things are getting more and more impressive. The burning house, whatever, there was water. He just blew the fuck out of himself. Oh my god. Oh, that's the end? Aw. God, that was a great movie. That was so much better of a movie than the original Frankenstein. I love the original Frankenstein for certain scenes, like I said before, but this and The Invisible Man are the top tier of what I've seen so far. A good cast is worth repeating. The Monster, Karloff, Henry Frankenstein, Colin Clive, Elizabeth by Valerie Hobson, Dr. Pretorius. I didn't. Apparently, we're watching Abbott and Costello now. Stop it! There's gotta be a pause button somewhere. Okay. Okay, anyway. Wow. Anyway. I didn't have time to finish the names. Okay. Yeah, but this is an Invisible Man top tier. Really enjoyed those movies. Black Cat's probably the bottom movie so far in the Reactober filming. Oh, that was a great movie. Loved it. Oh, Frankenstein's monster was much more of a character in this film, of course, and Frankenstein himself too actually had some more interesting things to do. Because sort of in the second half of Frankenstein, after he and the monster separated, he didn't really have a lot to do as a character, I thought. In terms of driving the story. Here, it's kind of the other way around. In the first half of the movie, he didn't really have anything to do. The second half of the movie, a lot to do. I liked, I don't know her name, but Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein's wife, I liked her a lot. In this film, I didn't much care for her in the original film. Uh, Pretorius was amazing. Oh, we didn't get another moment with the blind guy. That's a shame. I hope he comes back in like a future movie. I don't know. I don't know if the next Frankenstein movie's on my list or not, actually, for watching. Maybe I need to switch it out with something, because I kind of feel like I should. Next time on, day 10 of Reactober. What happens in the pale moonlight? Other than the Joker dancing with the devil? Who knows? Take care.